I am a relatively advanced natural lifter. Not super advanced, just relatively. Gonna show you a typical upper body workout as well as a full day of eating. First, a physique update. A lot of you guys think I'm fat. Like, you guys think I'm 20-25% body fat. No, I got abs. This is a true 15-17%. I am a little bit fluffy though, and that's fine. First exercise is seated dumbbell shoulder press. I like to do these where I go nice and low. I really stretch my shoulder at the bottom right there, and it feels really, really good. The pump is crazy. The gains are crazy. Currently, I'm training just for bodybuilding. I don't really give a shit about my strength. Notice how my form stays the same even as I get tired. These are my last few reps, but I still go the same depth, still with control, even on this last rep. I'm pushing. If I can't get it, that's fine. I just control, finish the set. That's it. I have another angle. You can see I'm using 75s. It's actually not a bad weight. You see a lot of people in the gym going 100s, 110s, 120s on shoulder press, but they almost never go all the way down. So if you can use 75s with this form, kudos to you, because that's actually very, very strong. And as you can tell, my shoulders are decently big. For my first meal of the day, breakfast, I had some pancakes with Nutella, but I mean, obviously there's no protein here. So I just whipped up some eggs, just had 4 eggs, and that was basically my breakfast. Don't ask me for any macros, I have no idea. Next exercise is Pendlay rows. I like to alternate between pushing and pulling on my upper body days, just to give the other side a rest. Prefer to do these with 25-pound plates because you can get a little bit lower and it's a little bit harder. At the bottom, I do a full reset. Before each rep, I pull the slack out of the bar almost like I'm doing a deadlift. I know I said I'm focused on bodybuilding, but these have the added benefit of carrying over to deadlifts, which is my #1 goal for the lower body. My main goal is to deadlift 600 pounds, and these will obviously help a lot with that. They're pretty specific. My next meal was a shawarma plate. Not much else to say. Lots of protein, tasted pretty good. After Pendlay rows, I go with high incline dumbbell press. This incline is higher than you'll see most people doing it. It's about 40 degrees. I think the standard is about 30 degrees, but I still feel it a lot in my upper chest. My gym only goes up to 100-pound dumbbells, but by going deep, by going really slow and using slightly higher reps, I'm able to get a lot out of the 85s. And honestly, it might be 6 months to a year before I'm doing 100 pounds with this variation. If I wanted to, I could reduce the range of motion, go with like a typical form, and I could easily rep 100 pounds on this, but that's not what I'm after. I'm just trying to build the most muscle possible, and I really like this form. I put this in here so that you can compare how I did incline dumbbell press 2 years ago compared to today. So 2 years ago, I used a lower incline, I didn't go as deep, and I sped up the reps a lot, and I was using 75s. So you might think, oh, it's only a 10-pound difference in the dumbbells, but my form is so much better here, and I'm actually much, much stronger and clearly much, much bigger. My next meal was really just a protein shake, just 2 scoops of protein, about 40 grams each. This protein powder is so fucking disgusting. Cable rows are next. I prefer to do these as my second back exercise and for higher reps, because if I do them first and less than 10 reps, I use more weight and I use my legs more, and I want to keep it strictly a back exercise. So by waiting until after Pendlay rows and doing them for higher reps, I can focus more on my back and just getting that mind-muscle connection. That's really all I want with these. My final meal of the day was salmon and rice. This is probably my favorite meal ever. I ate it with some Tabasco sauce and some milk. Probably should have had some salad or some broccoli to get some micros in, but it's fine. I only have 2 more exercises left. My final press is this machine chest press. You'll notice I do something special. I have a little mat that I put on the machine there. That's just so I can get some extra range of motion. This is more of a shoulder focused workout. You know, I start with shoulder press, then incline, and then finally flat press. I just think shoulders are more important for aesthetics, to be honest, and I'm in a more shoulder focused phase. Although this is my last bodybuilding workout purely. I'm gonna deload, and after this, I'm actually gonna start focusing on my bench press. So look forward to me benching 315 soon. This is another angle. I got it from the side just so you can see how deep I'm going. Without the mat there, I probably wouldn't even be able to go to my chest level, so that's why I like to use this when I use this machine. No one in their right mind wants to listen to me talk about calf raises, so instead I'm gonna talk about a playlist that I made on my channel. Basically, I've done a lot of workouts that I filmed over the last few years, probably like 7 or 8, so I suggest you go watch them. Some of the stuff I did before I don't agree with now, but still it's a good watch, so have a great day.